Every day I'm told I need to be something more. Over 3,000 times a day, from the back of buses, from my phone, from magazines, from billboards, I'm told I'm not enough, that I need this product or this experience, and then I would be happy. However, I get that product, I get that experience, and they've designed an upgrade. There's another advertising campaign. Advertising is designed to make me discontent. I need whiter teeth, I need brighter skin. I need something else to make me happy. It's called consumerism. It's not new, it's simply institutionalized selfishness. Psychologist Tim Cassis says the consumer grid is simply time equals money, money equals things, and things equal happiness. And the goal is to be happy. And so what takes my time, takes my money, takes my things, takes my happiness. We know that's not how it really works, but that's the grid we just simply live by. So amongst all that, I am taught to be discontent with anything that diverts me from this goal of happiness. In that process, I become commodities, people become commodities, my hope and desire get put in commodities. This is one of the reasons I love Sabbath, because on Sabbath, time doesn't equal money. On Sabbath, I take a break from that consumer grid. I take a break from those incessant messages telling me I'm not enough and I need more. On Sabbath, I take a break to remember where I've come from, who I am, and where I'm going to. On Sabbath, it's not simply a consumer story or my self-brand. On Sabbath, I remember what my identity really is. On Sabbath, I take time to grow and serve and connect and share and worship and all those things that consumerism can so easily swallow up. Zygmunt Bauman, sociologist, says that we live in pseudo-community, where we commodify people and commodify relationships. On Sabbath, I take time for genuine relationship with God and one another. In the Bible, the first time the Ten Commandments are mentioned, it talks about the Sabbath, and it says, remember the Sabbath because of your Creator. Consumerism so easily destroys creation. It tramples on creation, it tramples on people, and in making the product, we forget the story, where it comes from, or where that product goes to once it's discarded, and we so easily, in the quest for more, forget about our creation. The second time that the commandments are mentioned, it says, remember the Sabbath because I, God, brought you out of slavery. He's talking to the children of Israel who were slaves to Egypt, whose value is simply in what they could produce. They'd become commodities. Is it possible that you and I live in a consumer empire where once again we're slaves to the messages of needing more, and my value is what I could produce or what I can accumulate between now and the time I breathe my last breath on this planet? Sabbath reminds me that I'm not a slave to consumerism. There's a different story, there's a different way of being human, and Sabbath is a reminder that I'm here for what matters for significance, what matters for now, and what matters for eternity. I love Sabbath because it gives me a break from consumerism. It's resistance to the culture of now. It gives me time to recalibrate and remember what really matters.